Hey guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a reading for you all. Hope you guys have had a good Monday. Great start to the week. Getting the vibes high, setting the stage for this beautiful week ahead of us. I'm excited. I'm excited. Things are looking up, guys. The future is bright. We create whatever we desire. Whatever we desire is manifesting into the 3D. Okay. I don't know. My energy's high. My energy's excited. I am happy to be alive. Spirit, if you'll please join us in this collective reading. I thank you so much for today. I thank you so much for blessing the collective in every breath we take, in every step we take, in every moment. What would you like to tell the collective at this time, please, Spirit? Also, it's very interesting. So, before I started this reading, it was so still. It was so calm. It was so quiet. Then the minute I turned the camera on, we have all these cars passing. We have all this activity, right? So from that, I'm hearing from Spirit. Things are getting ready to come in very fast, hot and ready. Yeah, Spirit says get ready, because it's coming. Spirit says all we have to do is say go. All we have to do is press the start button, right? Me pressing that button on the camera, all we have to do is give them the green light in the astral, and it's time. Spirit says we're ready. Yeah, Spirit has gifted us with the Ace of Swords. So we have been gifted the clarity, the knowledge, the awareness in order to start this new chapter of our lives, in order to have that readiness, in order to be ready to embark on this new adventure. Spirit says that we are fully equipped. Spirit says they would not allow us to embark on this new path of our life, this new chapter, if we weren't prepared, if we weren't ready. I was watching Winnie the Pooh last night, the movie from, I believe, 1977. And it's got the pages, right? With each turn of the page, something new happens. But it's already written. It's already written. It's already destined. And I love how the narrator talks to Pooh in particular, but the characters as if it's already been written. Pooh's like, it looks like it's gonna rain, and the narrator's like, yes, actually in the next 2 pages it's raining. So Spirit's telling me from that we are writing this story as we go, but at the same time it's our destiny. Things are laying out in front of us as we walk. Spirit says we must co-create in that way. We must walk with the divine. The divine will lead, the divine will guide, the divine will narrate our story, right? The divine will bring the necessary opportunities. All of the conditions will be set by the divine, but we have to do the walking. We have to have faith in the narrator. We have to have faith that they are going to turn the next page, that as the next page turns, as we take that next step, that the opportunities, the conditions, the substance, right? The physical, tangible things will be there to meet us with each step, will be there to catch our fall. I love in one scene, as Winnie the Pooh is walking across a path, the path ends right between the book pages. But Pooh stumbles a little bit, but he continues to walk. He continues to progress along the path. And guess what happens? The path on the next page meets him. He does not fall. He stumbles a bit, but he does not fall. The next page catches him. The divine catches him. The narrator catches him with the divine plan. Spirit says, again, that they would not be letting us advance if we weren't ready. We have everything we need. We're completely prepared. We have the knowledge. We have the gift of the Ace of Swords. I want to apologize for all the cars passing. I know that is quite distracting. It is for me as well. It's crazy. I am telling you, the minute I press record, all these cars fly in. Like, also the sun's going down, so I don't know why everyone is coming out right now. It's just, it's a sign, I'm telling you guys. Excuse me. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know right now? We have the Page of Wands. This is a very flighty energy, but I'm hearing this in the sense of use that flighty energy to our advantage. Use this adventurous energy to help give us the effortless flow needed to embark on this path, on this new beginning. This is not an energy of overthinking. This is an energy of action. There's lots of red tones in this card. This is the energy of taking flight, I'm hearing. Excuse me. This is the energy of planning as we go. Not overthinking. Not trying to plan our whole path out ahead of time. Having enough planning and preparation to ensure a sense of stability, a sense of safety, a sense of comfort on our path, but not over planning. This is the energy of going with the flow. This is the energy of again, like I was talking about with Pooh, walking along the path, knowing that the next page is going to catch you. Having that faith in the divine, that unwavering faith that we can literally walk with the divine, that we can flow upon our path with ease, with certainty that everything is falling into place as it's meant to be for us. So we're able to have a sense of childlike energy, in a sense. Just embody that playful energy of being a kid and knowing that if you fall, your parents right there to help you back up. That's how we should view our walk with the divine, with our Father. Spirit, what else does the collective need to hear at this time, please, as we're stepping into this beautiful new chapter? To step in with, let passion lead the way. To step in with a motivation to let our inspirations, to let our passions lead. To simply do what we desire, do what we're called to, do what Spirit leads us to do. Know that our new beginning is going to be filled with opportunities to embark in our passions. And that this is where our true joy comes from. This is how we live our life purpose. This is another gift from the divine. This is another reassurance of how ready we are in this new chapter. Spirit says this is what will fuel this new beginning. This is what will fuel fulfillment, peace, alignment with our true soul selves and the divine, is following our passion's lead. Going back to the Page of Wands, we are able to be in that childlike, playful energy, that go with the flow energy, because we're giving into our passions. As kids, we're so in line with what we love to do. It emanates from our being. It enables us to shine. Being in the world, living in the world. I love their music. It's party music, because it's party time, guys. Living in the world is harsh, right? It strips us of the things that we love. It strips us of our soul if we're not careful. And this happens to every single person. I mean, there's no way to avoid it. It's the matrix. We have to learn from that energy and grow from that. Spirit says we have grown. We are ready to welcome in this alignment with our true soul selves. Spirit, what else does the collective need to hear about this new chapter? About this awoke period of, of our lives. I'm so sorry. A lot of energy is moving. I'm just getting from that. I'm sorry that I know that's kind of gross, but like, the energy is moving, guys. No more of this stagnant energy. We are getting out of that. Wow. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. So from this, which is quite interesting, 6, 7 of cups, we are no longer in a period of weighing our options out. We understand exactly what we need, exactly what is meant for us. Because Spirit is aligning us with that. There's no more loss of clarity about where we stand. We're no longer weighing our options, I'm hearing. We know what to choose because the divine is leading us exactly to that. Spirit says to stay aware of all of the signs and synchronicities that are being sent our way. Spirit is guiding us through these signs and synchronicities exactly to our path, exactly to the opportunities, the options that we are meant to take. I'm also hearing that we are no longer in this indecision, this weighing all of our options, because we are no longer in our past. We are no longer in or considering the options of our past, the karmic patterns that may have created so many options around us. Those are fading, those are going by the wayside, and what is left, what is revealed, what is shining in imminent light from Spirit is our one true option, is our passion's lead, is our divine soul purpose. That is the last cup standing, right? I'm also hearing from this card that we are no longer in our wounded childlike energy. We're no longer in karma. This card popped out, the Devil card. We've defeated our karma. Our karma was clouding our vision. It was chaining us. It was very neat. A synchronicity from the divine that I had recently was I was washing one of my jackets that has a chain attached to it. And I mean, that chain is pretty in there. Like, it's metal on metal. And I dried it, and the chain came off. The chain literally broke, which was so neat. I saw that as a beautiful symbol from the divine that the chain is broken. The karmic chain has broken. We are no longer chained to our wounding. We are no longer chained to our karmic past. Spirit, anything else that the collective needs to know at this time? That our wounded self, our wounded side of ourself, our wounded energy, was keeping us in an illusion. Was keeping us in an illusion that we were at a loss, that we needed to be grieving, that we were the one who had lost it all, lost the game. Because we've healed our wounded self, we're no longer in illusion. We now see clearly, and we can turn around and see these beautiful two cups behind us, the unconditional love from the divine. The divine is just pouring out for us. And the unconditionally loving romantic relationship I'm hearing, or not necessarily romantic, but any form of 3D relationship, platonic, romantic, that the divine would like to gift us the potential to manifest in the 3D. Back to that flow, the ebb and flow of how our connection with the divine works, how we manifest. I just felt a gust of wind come through the sunroof. Yeah, things are coming in very quickly, guys, with the changing of the winds. Things are being brought through to us with the wind. It's actually been very windy lately, and that's another sign that I got through watching Winnie the Pooh the other night, was the wind. There was one scene where there was a giant windstorm Spirit says that this is the changing of the tides. This is the welcoming in of a new era. Oh yeah, I was going to say, back to the relationship, that ebb and flow that we have with the divine. We have to remember that Spirit brings the opportunities when we take those steps. So a platonic or romantic relationship that embodies that unconditional love is on the table for us, is currently being manifested for us. But we have to want that, we have to desire that, we have to wish for that. 2323 on the time room. If that's not what we want, then that's okay as well. But we must understand that we hold the power to be ready for that. We hold half the power to bring that in. I'm just being highlighted to mention that, so that for those of us who may be really leaning on the divine and, for example, saying, Spirit, why is this not here yet? Why is that not here yet? Why does this look like that and not this? We hold the power in our hands to heal and to embody that energy, so that we align with that, so that we're ready for that. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The wheel is not going to turn without our help. The wheel is not going to turn unless we're ready. So if we feel like this wheel is stuck, or we're stuck on the bottom of this wheel, then we need to do the things, we need to take the necessary steps to get ourselves unstuck, to align at the top of the wheel. Spirit says that fortune is always in our favor. It's all about how you look at it. We have the power to shift this wheel whenever we want. There's a lyric in an Eagles song which I got not too long ago, excuse me, as a sign, saying basically that sometimes sorry, I have I have some neurodivergency, and little distractions just really take my mind away. So all these cars passing is so frustrating to me because, like I said, no cars earlier. Now there's flooding with cars, flooding with travel, flooding with action. I love it, but it is very hard to get this message across, so I apologize if you're picking up on any frustration at all. That is the reason. But I thank you so much, Spirit, for the connection there, the message. I love that. So yeah, there's a lyric in an Eagles song, which I'm having trouble remembering right now which song it is, but it's like, sometimes we forget that we hold the key to whatever is chaining us or locking us down. We forget that we hold the key. Spirit says, do not forget that you hold the power to your destiny unfolding, to your fortune. All you have to do is turn that wheel. All you have to do is shift your perspective. Spirit, anything else? Oh wow, that was a lot. Excuse me. It's a lot. There were a lot of cards that came through and then I got overwhelmed. Spirit's saying take all of this one step at a time, because it is going to feel like a lot and you are going to feel overwhelmed. But Spirit says that that is natural, that is necessary during this shifting time. The sky is so pretty. The sky is, it's got pink clouds tonight, the cotton candy sky that I love. Spirit says we are doing a ton of healing work. Be gentle on ourselves. I'm hearing. Be easy on ourselves. take time for ourselves, take time in hermit mode to relax, reconnect with the divine, reconnect with ourselves. Really let this healing energy integrate into our being. Spirit says to celebrate this time. Spirit says to celebrate the little wins, to celebrate each step of the way, to celebrate our smallest successes, because all of those add up to the big picture. 30-30 on the timer. Spirit says that victory is already ours. This is coming in so quick. Like we were saying with all the cars going by. This is here. This is traveling towards us right now. Spirit says get ready for that. Get in an energy of positivity, of celebration, of receptivity, of embracing this beautiful new beginning that is worth celebrating. The Spirit is literally sending our way. Here's another sync I'm getting. I've been watching these videos on YouTube of, in Japan, I believe it is. It's an Asian country. I believe it's Japan. They have these restaurants you can go to and order sushi, and you order it on a tablet, and they send it from the kitchen on a conveyor belt, and it literally flies, guys. Like, it shoots out of the kitchen on these conveyor belts, and they call it an express lane. Spirit says that is how our manifestations are coming in. They're coming in on an express lane from the divine kitchen. They've been cooking for a while, guys. They are ready. They are hot and ready, like we were saying. Yeah, Spirit says, get ready to celebrate. Get ready to pat yourself on the back. Give yourself that well-deserved moment to celebrate all that you have worked for, because you have earned it, Spirit says. Yeah, this is all coming in because we released ourselves from these chains, because we broke the chain. That's a song by Fleetwood Mac, The Chain. I now see the other side of that song. Never can break the chain. We've broke the chain. It is a monumental success. It is allowed for a complete awakening, for a we let these cars pass. They're very distracting. They're racing each other. Another sync. Never can break the chain. We're being shown another side. We're being shown another way. We have unlocked ourselves. We have cracked the code. 34 on the timer. We broke out of this energy. We set ourselves free, guys, so that we're able to now receive this gift from the divine. This chained energy, this trapped energy, this karmic energy was keeping us in this apathetic energy to the divine, to our divine plan, to what the divine was trying to gift to us. We weren't able to reach out our hand and grab that. Why? Because we were chained, we were bound by karma, by the devil. That's what we are moving up and out of, guys. We're gone. Just like all these cars, we are flying past that at the speed of light. We don't care. So wow, that's been a really, really beautiful reading. And I'm gonna get one card from my Fantasy Cat Oracle deck, because I love how this one just really helps confirm what we have just read. It just kind of, it puts it all into perspective. It brings it to a nice summary, sums it up quite good. I also am getting lots of people staring at me as they walk past, and I'm in quite a more secluded spot than I usually read in. I mean, I'm parked by myself. So Spirit's saying that there's going to be a lot of attention on us in this new beginning. We are shining. We are stepping away from the matrix. We're stepping out of the norm. And this attracts a lot of attention. Spirit says, be prepared for that attention. Stand in our power. That's another way that we are ready, Spirit says. Attitude, desiring balance, we got. From that, I'm getting that the more we balance ourselves, the more we ground ourselves, the more we ground this new beginning, the more we ground our manifestations. It also got, like, the sun went down so quick. I know the time just changed. I'm not actually aware of how all that works, but I think the sun went down sooner. I don't know, I have trouble remembering how that works, but Spirit's saying that this old chapter is at a close. Spirit says to tap into the energy of the night. I'm hearing Lonely is the Night by Led Zeppelin. Or I think that's Led Zeppelin. Maybe I'm getting that confused, but Lonely is the Night. Spirit's saying to tap into the nighttime energy, to tap into what surfaces in the nighttime, because that is when that is when the things of our subconscious mind surface. That's when the thoughts, the feelings that have been unaddressed come to the surface. Spirit says to really hone in and focus in on these things and healing that energy in order to be even more ready for this new beginning. It's really going to clean the slate, I'm hearing. So we have attitude, desiring balance. How? With careful balance. steadily and slowly. Advice: use focus and precision to keep equal footing. Balance is found inside the complexity and strength of holding opposing ideas and oppositional situations at the same time. Look honestly at what is at hand. Do not fear what is needed because it is different or because you don't recognize it. You are up to the task at hand. Embody a deep strength. Embody a deep strength to embrace the unknown. Make friends with change to envelop new possibility into life. Again, back to that, just being in the flow, just acting, just walking with the divine, and the divine will lead, trusting, being in that kid-like energy of if you fall down, you'll just get back up and brush yourself off. It's not a big deal. Exist between shifting polarities. Hold on. Exist between, oh, there's another one. Exist between, sorry about that. Exist between shifting polarities by holding strong to faith. Wow. Acknowledge the existence of eternal truths and ancient knowledge embedded in nature. Read the signs as they appear before you. Cats enjoy perfect control, yet, like us, they stumble and fall. Ah! Cats lose their balance and return to equilibrium immediately, even if they reveal a touch of embarrassment for their fumble. We'll get right back up, just like the cats. Cats teach us that no matter how far or hard you crash, the important thing always and forever is to get back up, brush yourself off, and continue as if nothing went wrong at all. All right, I'm going to end it there. It's getting so dark. Spirit says that this chapter is closed, but a new one is on the horizon. It's right on the next page. All we have to do is trust in that turning of the page. Excuse me. Which is very cool. That aligns with the turning of the seasons. It's getting ready to be spring. It's getting ready to transition from winter to spring here where I'm living, and that's just a beautiful example of this changing in seasons that the collective is experiencing in our spiritual lives at the moment. So Spirit says trust in that. Tap into nature and the changing of the seasons there to help fuel us forward in our own transition, in our own spiritual journeys, in our own reality. Let that be a grounding physical representation of the change that is going on in the spiritual realm for us. I thank you all so much for joining me in this reading tonight. It's been a beautiful one, and we really closed it down here. So I hope you all have a great night and stay blessed. Remember how much I love you, and I'll see you in the next video, soul family. Peace out.